Okay, so the UFC sphere has been getting some breaking news recently in this past week. I am a little behind, but we're going to be going over some of the most recent matchups and some news with Belal Muhammad. And I'll be giving my take on what I think is going to happen in these matchups and what I think they're going to do about UFC 310. Because as of right now, this is a little late, but as of right now, I don't believe that there is anything confirmed. I'm sure that I'm hearing rumors of Shafkat versus Usman, but we'll get to it. So, Belal Muhammad is out of UFC 310 because of his pinky toe exploding, pretty much, or his ring toe. He got a really bad infection in his foot, and it makes sense. I'm not dogging on him. It makes sense that he'd pull out for that. That was pretty gnarly. And yeah, he's out. So much for Belal being a badass at any point in time in his career ever. But in terms of a replacement, there's been rumors of Usman. There's been rumors of JDM. But Shafkat can't really headline a card, in my opinion, yet. Even with Usman, even with JDM. I don't think so. Maybe with Usman. I think that they need to add something else to this card. And as of right now, I'm pretty sure this is still valid. But Pereira is asking for this fight against Magomed Ankalaev, which is very interesting. I like this a lot. If Pereira does this, if Pereira comes in, steals 310, saves the card, he will automatically be fighter of the year, obviously. He already is in my mind. But also to be 4 title defenses in 1 year, never seen before. Insane, unbelievable schedule. And he'll be beating, if he wins, he'll be beating the one guy that anybody has any questions on if he will win in the light heavyweight division. This is a power move by Alex Poatan Pereira. I hope this happens. This would be the most badass shit of all time. He's already one of my favorite fighters, but oh my god, it would be nuts if he did this. Ankalaev is down, supposedly. He might be just down for the social media, but not in reality. I could see that. But this would be sick. And so far, I don't think there's anything announced. I could be wrong. I'm a little bit late. But I scoured Instagram and such, and I have not seen anything else. So I think that if they make this fight, it would be amazing. If they make Usman Rachmanov, that's cool too. I don't know. 310 is still pretty good. Belal doesn't change anything really, actually, to be honest. Now that I think about it, Belal Muhammad being on the card changes nothing. So, yeah, that's it for 310. Next, we'll be going over some matchups. We'll be going over this one first. So they announced this. They announced Makhachev versus Sarukian, which is cool, for January. I think that Sarukian is going to lose. Ha! I think Makhachev is going to get this one done like he did before. I think Sarukian has a shot. I just think to beat Makhachev, you have to have better grappling than him, and or enough grappling to keep it on the feet and be good on the feet. And everywhere I'm seeing is just Islam's a little bit better than Sarukian. I could be wrong. Sarukian could get this one done. It's pretty evenly matched, but I'm going to edge Islam. I'm not going to edge him. I'm going to pick him to win this. I just think he's probably going to win. Next. So that's a cool fight. But next. This one. This is rumored now, which is cool. Volkanovski versus Lopez is now targeted for 312 in the works. Could not go down, but if it does, it's perfect. I'm fine with this. Ilia Topuria is probably going to rest up anyway. He's probably going to be on the ice for a bit anyway. So, in the meantime, let's get all the doubt out of the way. Let's have Diego and Volkanovski fight. Perfect. Interim belt, I don't know why. That doesn't make any sense. But if it is an interim belt, that's cool. I guess. I don't really give a shit, really. As long as the fight goes through, 5 rounds is sick. Australia, probably. That sounds sick to me. That sounds perfect. I love this fight for many reasons. Diego Lopez has earned a title shot. Volkanovski, There's no hype behind his rematch with Ilya, so we do this to get one of them out of the way. Either build type for Volk or undeniably gives Lopez the title shot for UFC Spain against Tapuria. Perfect matchmaking. I love it. Next. Final thing. This main event. I think it's a main event. Yes, main event. Ian Gary versus Joaquin Buckley. This is tricky for me in terms of who to pick. Who I want to win, this is not tricky for me. I want Buckley to actually destroy Ian Gary. So unbelievably bad. I want this so bad. I want Ian Gary out of it. I don't like him. He's good. He's good at striking. I don't like him. I don't want him here anymore. I don't want him anywhere near championship fights. I don't want him anywhere near my boy JDM or anybody fun in that division. I need Buckley to exterminate him for good. This would be the correction of the middleweight division for anyone that's cool. Buckley inserting himself there, I like that. Buckley's exciting. Ian Gary has proved to be pretty fucking boring in his last couple of fights. I know he gets finishes time to time, and he's polarizing as a personality, which in general, even if I don't like him, polarizing is good for the sport, for everything. I will be invested in this fight because I hate Ian Gary. It is valuable to have someone to hate. I like it a lot. Ian Gary holds something that is valuable in this sport. With that being said, I want Buckley to kill him. In reality, Ian Gary has a very, very, very good shot of distance striking his way to a win against Buckley. I don't know if Buckley has good enough grappling to get down Ian Machado. Buckley has good striking. He has good pressure. He's not going to do what Jeff Neal did. He's not going to fucking follow him and like pitter-patter strike. Buckley's going to go at him, and that's what I need from a fighter to beat Ian Gary. But it's hard to say who really beats Ian Gary right now. He's very good. He's very tall. Shinning him is the big option. Buckley has that ability. I like it. I don't hate it for Buckley, but it's hard to say right now. He just knocked out Wonderboy. Very impressive finish. I like that. I don't like that it happened. I like Wonderboy, but it did happen. Buckley is very good. In Machado Gary. Machado Gary is that's so dumb. Is not the striker that Stephen Wonderboy is. And he's not going to grapple with Buckley and do anything good, I don't think. So I say, with Ian Gary's teeny little pea head, that Buckley does have a shot at this. And hopefully he does win. But it's a month away, so we'll find out then. I think that's about it. Those are some matchups, some news. And yeah, I'll see you soon.